It's funny, when we were there, like, you could still feel the tension in the air.
A region gripped by violence.
Police are investigating the matter.
Ongoing unrest in Wadeye.
Yeah, obviously the town's been through a lot. I think in the back of our head, it was just, the main goal was to just try and bring everyone together. We grew up together, Shano and I. He's my first cousin. We pretty much said, yeah, no, we'll just go, we'll have fun, and I'm sure it'd be good. So yeah, Shano's a ripping bloke, you know. On two different teams in the AFL, it was good to put that as. I'm just remembering the time he almost took Mark of the Year on me. I think in the back of our head, it was just, the main goal was to just try and bring everyone together with footy and also a bit of entertainment as well. Wadeye's in the NT, southwest of Darwin. 5 hours? Was it 5 hours? Yeah, 5 hours. 100 mil of rain on the road last night. Got to be a bit careful. Already driven about 120 k's out of Darwin. Hopefully stop on Daly River, have a little fish, have a little flick, and then kept going to Wadeye. It's crazy, whatever your totem is, your family totem, crow or the sun. It so happens that the totem reflects with an AFL team, they barrack for that team. To see, so many, people wearing your team colours was actually pretty, quite touching as well. Like, we've got fans in the city, but to have fans as remote as Wadeye is, was just, yeah, it was real touching. That scratchy happened, like, we were at the Oval, and some of the locals were pointing out, like, yeah, this was our war ground, like, this is where we had wars, on this Oval. Obviously, footy being a contact sport, there was always that risk of if two teams were not to like each other and they thought that, a game of footy would be the perfect time to lay a hit or something like that. So there was always that possibility of things going haywire. To have everyone come together and not have violence on the same ground that they were throwing rocks and sticks at each other a few months back was, probably the best thing that we heard. I think you went into the next day with a bit of faith and a bit of hope that, maybe things will all go, as we planned. The scratch match was pretty much just the start of what was on a journey towards healing in the community.
From now on, come down, bring your own football stuff. Right.
The best thing for me yesterday was actually watching families walk home from the footy. I hadn't seen that in such a long time.
Yeah.
For quite a while, there's been like a boundary.
Yeah.
And people have been crossing. So yesterday was sort of like the first time when people started going around and going down to the bottom camp.
That bloke out there, Jake, just a giver. He'd do anything for the community, and he obviously loves the community. So he's seen the effect that all the violence has had.
And you guys have seen a lot of Gold Coast supporters, a lot of Crow supporters. They look up to you guys, they idolise it. So the fact that you're here is it's truly something special. It's not something that happens, yeah. They normally see you on TV, that's as close as they get. A lot of them don't travel, they stay in one place. So it's the fact that you've travelled all this way, they'll remember it forever.
Milky Way's one of the TOs, one of the traditional owners of that country. So to have Milky Way come on all the little trips that we were doing and having him in the car and him speak about, like facts and stuff about the community.
All this creature around in Australia, that's our totem. Dancing same time, singing same time for all that creature. That's what we're doing. Our people, our Aboriginal people, like we are.
He obviously, traditional owner, he obviously wants best for his people and his community, so it was good to have him as a bit of a tour guide and someone to learn things off. It was good to put the violence away and just pick up the footy. Yeah.
I need a shirt.
It was good to actually pull on a jumper and actually play a bit of footy with them locals, and like some of the talent out there is still untouched. And it would have been like that year before that. They obviously just couldn't do it because of what was going on. So I think that's why everyone enjoyed it so much. It was the game that we all love.
Fantastic, great turnout. Kids having fun. Going for it at the water slide. Competitive game of footy. It's been a really good day. Really well, better than what we thought actually. So we're looking forward to the run race at half time.
Half time.
Come on, shot! Ball! And you look now what can happen today. You look all these people came in to what you get. Very, very great. And look, we're going to keep doing this and make it happen all through the year to come.
We pretty much grew up in the same situation. We come from a town where we don't have the luxury of other entertainment. So like footy, we pretty much live and breathe footy back home. So it didn't feel any different going out and playing footy with them all out there. Like it just felt natural, and it just felt like home. We got that 2 hours, that 3 hours a day of just playing footy.
It was good to community finally come together, everyone having fun, everyone smiles, good level of footy, heaps of offense, not enough defense.
We had Jay Miller, he's a rapper.
Hey cameraman,
Got the whole community out here tonight. We're going to try to put on a party for them all because of what's been happening here in the community. And nothing but positive vibes at all times. Just get the kids up and about, We're here to change, make a change, and show the youth that there's more to life. Is that noise coming from me?
When Jay Miller started rapping, it got out of hand.
Run it up, run it up. Too fast, little boy, catch up. Run it up, run it up. We've been down bad, now we back up.
I think it just shows that there's more to life than just violence. To have kids sit around and watch the whole community and surrounding communities come together, and not for a fight or war, which is probably the best thing. The kids get to experience something as special as that, which is probably the most touching thing about the trip was that, the kids get to experience what true happiness is. Yeah, it just goes to show like how much of an impact footy has on all these remote Indigenous communities around Australia.
Sometimes when I'm out, I feel guilty, and that kills me. I wanna shout, but I feel real weak. Still I keep on building. There's no doubt times can be filthy, but I got a voice so I will speak. My ancestors are here and they feel me. I get chills, G, and they always will be. Aboriginal land.